Hello, hello, my wonderful, mighty, mortal souls. I'm here with my little doggy, and we're gonna go ghost hunting. He's set up with his own little. He's got the flashlight. Cause I got my hands full. I've got a Monster energy drink here today. I really need it, but it's been so bright and sunny that I thought, what a perfect time to do a little ghost hunt. And I know it's not a part of our scheduled routines. It's just whenever it feels right, and it feels like it would feel right today. So this is the very base of Bran Castle, and let me just show you. I found myself here when I went into this virtual tour, so you can get this virtual tour of Bran Castle. And I don't even know what's up on this tree here. Ooh, we went right through the walls. Wait a second, how did that happen? Oh, it zipped us right in. I don't even know. Let me see. It'll take us right back there. Okay, I guess we went off the beaten path. But so here is. Look at it. Isn't that interesting? Wonder if something was up there before. Just a little rest stop here, up the hill. Ooh, there are stairways that went up that hill. It must have led to something important. Okay, so this is the view. Look at that gorgeous view out there. That's right, it's a gorgeous view. And, well, let's go to next here. Let's see. Oh, it did it again. Oh, it did it again. Oh, it did it again. We're just getting sucked right in. We're going right back. Hang on. Let's go back to where we came from. Oh, it's not letting me do that again. Hang on. Oh, vortex on the floor. Alright. So this is somebody's sitting area and a writing desk. Oh, that's a stamp. Like that's a watermark stamp thingy. Interesting. Looking at that. So where we are right now, I do not know. Ooh, that's creepy. I don't even. Is that a portrait? Is that a mirror? It's neither. Look at this interesting stuff. Okay, lots of seating in this tiny little room. This brick tin room. Ooh, it's taking us right through the walls. Like, all right, let's start it here because it seems like there's something up. Lady and a child. It looks like flapper error, to be honest with you. That headpiece there. Okay, so I haven't started the Alice box yet. Looks like a lot of low ceilings, arced walls, lots of places to sit if this is actually how excuse me, they did it. Let's turn on our Alice box. Let's see here. I never want to do it unless I'm doing this specifically. Okay. You can hear it. I'm not using my larger microphone today. I'm just the small one, but we are here, Venus Callida, a little dog bow, and we're in ghost hunting form. We are virtually exploring the Bran Castle, and I would like to call any positive spirits, any well-meaning, safe spirits, and guardian spirits to come forth and tell us what you know. Did you live here? Did you work here? Did you work on the set when they were making Bram Stoker's Dracula? I can see that there's a lot of energy, a lot of green light energy. And something is thinking ... Can you please tell me who you are as we go through the various rooms? And I'm going to lock my screen in. I'm going to take myself . Oh. Interesting. So I'm going to take myself and put myself on the side now as we go through the rooms. My energy drink and my camera is ready. Let's just lock me in right there. I would like to know whatever we can learn about Bram Stoker's Dracula. Now, will it let us in the room? Okay, so it brought us back here. Lord. Who is the lord of this castle? May I know your full name? Who's with us today as we explore this beautiful castle? Is it the lord of the manor? Look at these stairs. Very narrow, very sharp. They go in different directions. Just have to walk carefully here. And look at these windows. It's interesting. Keeping something out, keeping something in. It's interesting. I wonder if those were ever filled with stained glass. So, July. July is coming up next. Are you a lord? Why would July be? Could you be like Julian, Julia? I don't know. If you could explain, what's the significance of July for you? Ooh, that's a pretty room. I really like Judgment. The Lord in July has judgment. I think this is a pretty room. Hopefully you're not judging me. Hopefully you don't mind that I'm here. If you mind that I'm here, you can ask me to leave. But I hope that you will welcome me to stay. That's an interesting... Every room is very little, and a lot of them seem to be dedicated to seating. I don't know. We keep being brought back here. Okay, I really like the look of this. But although it does remind me of Mr. Kafka's, to be honest with you. Oh. Here's some information. Oh. This is beautiful. Lots of places to go. Seems to be lots of stairways too. Okay, so we've been here before. Coming through. I'm gonna try to get... I want to be over here. I love the ornate door with this little thing to put stuff down. Do you like that? A little place where you come through the door and you put down your keys and your pot and whatever, maybe water bucket, whatever you're taking with you. I'm trying to kind of see... Oh, this is maybe the Lord of the Manor. He's got a crown. He's got royal garb. Ooh, and look at those knights. Messenger. What message would you like me to give to the world? Is there a message you want me to give or a message you want me to have? Isn't that gorgeous? Well, I'm fascinated with this kind of thing, so. But now this is very pretty too. I don't know what it's for. But we'll go in here just a moment. I want to see if I can get closer to reading what's on the wall. Oh, this is just more stairwells. Oh, trapdoor on the floor. I don't know. Oh, that's the stairwell we just came down from. Okay, look at that, pots everywhere. I guess that would be good too. And these little pots here on the wall, I'm thinking those for like water that's blessed. Like when you go into a church and you cross yourself with it as you come through. I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. So if I'm going this way, oh, there's something to see over here too. So many directions. I want to go into the knight's room first. I want to go in here. And another way to get out. So that's like a balcony that looks like a courtyard down there. And all interesting overhead lamps, and this stuff is pretty cool, honestly. Oh, look at these. Look at these shields, how they're painted. Probably wouldn't look that good after a battle, but let's see, will it let me? Oh, it won't let me read what it is. Okay, we can only get so close in these pictures. But it's the lion, King Richard's lion is there in that shield, surrounded by all of these. Now, if you watch, not the Game of Thrones, but the prequel, the Dragon, Dance of the Dragons. Okay, we've got this stick with the ball and chain with the nasty spikes. That's what Sir Christian Cole uses. I can't even remember what it was called now. But each one of these things has a name. Axes, swords, and I don't know what they are, but you can help us. Spears. Interesting stuff. Let me get closer to... Look at that. So it looks like a crossbow down there, that thing that looks like a rifle with a bow on it. And apparently in the early days of developing the gunpowder for rifles, if you were good with short crossbows, you could reload those and shoot them off a second time before they could get off one bullet on you, like in a reload scenario. So some people still took on rifles with crossbows. I guess a skirt shouldn't. It looks like a pleated skirt, but it was remnant of the Roman Empire, but I don't think it's Roman in this case. But like it was basically a design so that when a guy died, you just pull it off him and put it on the next guy, and you don't have to worry about fat, thin, extra large, super small. You just wrap it around and on you go and get out there. Very quickie, uniform style. And if you got a really bad dent in your armor, you needed to have blacksmiths to pull this stuff off of you, so your body's dented with it. It gets stuck. So look at another beautiful ornate door and an old bell. Always want to hear old bells, how they sounded in their day. I guess to ring out, yeah, messengers would have used a bell. Another gorgeous ornate door in a different style. Let's go in here first. We're going to just go around. Oh, chalice. There's a chalice in there. And I don't know why they is this for kneeling and looking at the sun or moon while you pray? Or just, I don't know. Just as like more places to sit and eat, and I wonder conversations that would have been had in here. And these ornate gorgeous, the blue and white tile boxes. That's something beautiful. Look at if you see the ornate like skeletal legs, like this table is resting on the knees of like death or something, man. Look at that. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see that. I don't think I can get any closer. But look at like the feet of these furnitures are feet. They're really feet. Okay, let's see if I can you see that foot? Oh, maybe it's an angel or something with its feet. Okay, I guess first thing my brain saw was skeletal feet. But it's a thing. Okay, it's like a griffin girl. It's like a griffin girl. Okay, and oh, those blue things. It looks like maybe that's where ovens were making heat underneath. An orb? What kind of orb are we looking for in this room? See an orb. What is the significance of an orb? I'm seeing chalice. Oh, that's like a flue on top. Not sure. Ooh, my skin is crawling, and I didn't have that happen before when I've done this. Look at how ornate this furniture is. It's blowing me away. There's little orbs in the decorations. Too bad we can't get inside to see what they would have kept here. This beautiful hutch. This is just gorgeous craftsmanship. And we've got a clock. Okay, so if you were to do this tour live, there's like a listening audio, self-guided audio tour. Look at this, 1871. It's a Catholic 7 in there. That might be something. Another ornate piece of furniture, another hutch. Oh, that is an oven down there. Even the beams overhead are ornate like this. If you've ever gone to Versailles and you look into the old war rooms, the Holy Crusaders rooms are ornate like this, and then in between the decorations are all... Oh, there's someone in the picture there. It won't let me get closer, will it? Can't see who it is. But there's someone in the picture. Okay, we're gonna get going. And you want to tell me something. I want to know what you want to tell me. The attic. You want us to go up? We could try to go up. Another, like, all of the furniture is amazing. Look at these doors. They're just pretty. Like, somebody cared to have a beautiful home. These remind me of Easter eggs, like Ukrainian Easter eggs. Yeah. So, lots no. Oh, it is. I do think they have prayer areas set. That is a prayer bench on that wall. Oh, another gorgeous ceramic blue and white heating element. This is gorgeous. Mirrors missing from there. I guess that's why I don't feel a creep factor in here. Oh, there's a mirror right there. I guess you wouldn't want to go in against each other at the same time. Oh, and they took a picture of this room. So this canopy bed, it was taller. It had a full canopy at one time. Okay. We're going to go closer this way. What is in the cabinetry here? So we can see the lit candle reflecting out back into the mirror. But where is that candle? Oh, it's off of a cabinet. Where's the cabinet that's reflecting from? Not in this room. Not in this room. Where'd I get that? Is that from behind us? Oh, look at that. The shadow of the camera and their hand, the person who took it. That's kind of cool. Is that creepy? They just disappeared. Their own shadows disappeared. It says big. Yeah, that's a pretty big shadow recorded on the wall. Did they like CGI themselves out of it? That's so interesting. That's a find I didn't know I'd see. But let's look in here. So pretty. What is this? It's the crown. Oh, the crown. When we saw the picture of the man in his crown and a scepter, they're both here. And again, they have the Catholic cross. I wonder if this is like Ukrainian Greek. I don't know. But this is ornate. I think they're Catholic, guys. Or Orthodox Greek. I don't know. There's something. Not that they're Greek. This isn't in Greece, but I realize. Interesting. And a lot of them watching their time. There's samplers. There's photographs. So this has spanned some bit of time. So we're coming back out. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? That's another door. The painting. And I know you want me to go to the attic. Let's see what's out here. So we're back where we started here. This is a lot of Catholic paraphernalia. Well, not to call it paraphernalia, but like Catholic pieces. Christian pieces. I think that's gold. I don't know. But okay, so we're going to head to the stairs. We've already been there. So we're back out here. I think we came down these stairs last time. I'm going to go right into the middle. I would say I'm a person, because I would not want to bump my head on anything. Can we go up these stairs? Oh. What's hidden? You're telling me something's hidden. Something up the stairs. Okay, so. Oh, interesting. I like that little lamp. So many, like, pockets. Oh, a mirror. Ooh. Let's look in here. What's this? Oh, okay. This is where we kept getting zapped into. So, this to me looks like what would be a hutch to prepare food or something. But this is not a kitchen. So maybe they just keep. Maybe, you know, they could have also just shoved things in certain rooms, and that's not the way people kept it. Alright, can we get up here? Can we go any higher? Oh, it took us outside. And it's commercialized. What's hidden? Is the attic hidden? Why would they have a little desk outside under this tiny door? What was that for? That's interesting. I want to know what that is. It's like a gong. Ooh, I love the metalworks of this lantern. Exit. No, we don't want to exit. We're not finished. There's lots of places where they have basins. Maybe for animals, maybe for themselves. I don't know. This looks neat. Oh, look at the well. Look at the well. Oh, the doors. Oh, here. So they did have stained glass in these. So the stairwell where we saw didn't have the stained glass anymore, but this is what it maybe would have looked like in the day. Different colors. Okay. And this is the balcony we already saw before. We just didn't come out into the balcony. Okay, can I go here? Look at that gorgeous well. I think I've seen pictures of this before. Well, you know what? No, but they did shoot the movie here, so maybe that's why. It almost looks like across the way a white figure in a cloak, but I don't know. No, that's another jug or something probably. Oh, so we were down there. This is gorgeous. I would love to throw like a coin down there or something, but then that would contaminate the well. It's pretty. Look at that ornate work around the cement to make it pretty. I love metal work, so yeah. So this is like the courtyard. We were already in this side unless we go down, but you wanted me to go up. Let's see if I can get us up there. That, we were on the other side of this window. That's all the stairways going in 2 different directions. Okay. It's an interesting time figuring this out. Also looking at the reflections inside of things. So the cloak figure's not there. It's actually like an archway to walk under. You can see it better from here. And let's look inside. Oh yeah, that's the escape from the armor room. Okay, we've already been there. We've already been there. So this is taking us everywhere we can go for here, but we didn't go up here. So these are their robes. Oh, more. Oh, it's the queen, and look at the daughters in the picture there by this robe. These must be the mother's clothing. Mia, they're your clothing? Were these your clothes, or are you named Mia? One of the girls named Mia. Mia roba. And the men's clothing. Interesting. And again, the crown. Let's take a closer look at that. That's his crown. This chainmail and a cape. This stuff looks gorgeous. And this is the stuff I would assume to see in movies, really, yeah. And there's this. That looks like a Santa's hat, but I know that's a for real hat. The shoulder guard there, leather work. This looks like maybe that was a fireplace at one time. Let's get closer to Mia roba. I don't know if we can't get any closer than that, Mia. Are these your clothes? Your mother's clothes? Are you the girl in the picture? If you can, I'd like to know. But very nice laces. That would take a long time to tat. Gorgeous laces. So this is like a parasol. And there she is in her crown, but I don't see her crown in the displays. And then the windows are reflecting. I don't think that's a ghost capture, but it looks like someone's wearing a white suit, and then another thing is on a hanger. So it looks like there might be down. Look down. I don't know why. Oh, look, here we are in a portal. That's us. The eagle. Yeah, the clothing's all reflecting. They're all reflecting in the lights. Okay. Just to check. There is a little bit of decoration here. It's more faded out, but they did decorate even these beams. That's interesting. Making everything beautified. Hello, viewers. This is Venus Callida. I'm here with my little dog, Bo, and we're exploring Bran Castle, which is like where Bram Stoker Dracula's movie was. Finally I'm here. I went up the stairs. Finally, I'm here. There's something here you want me to see. And it won't let me get any closer. Everything is finely made. Everything is attention to detail. There is a big mirror in there addressing like a vanity. It's just reflecting like a window that has nice white curtains letting in the sunlight. There's something here. A couple of things here, but I can't tell from here what they are. Are they like a candelabra? Are they a little battleship? I don't think it's a ship. I think they're candle holders in a series. Oh, but here's the picture of your castle from the hill. Maybe this is what you wanted us to see. It's very pretty. It has quite a beautiful view. It looks like there's a little girl down there in the corner. Is that Mia? If I'm seeing right, I could be seeing wrong. Oh no, and they're holding a little hat, a little bonnet. I don't know if you guys can see that, if I'm close enough for you to see that, but quite interesting. Just want to look up. The beam is greens and yellows. Look at this again, the shadow of the photographer's camera while he's taking pictures to make the tour, I guess. I know there's something you want to tell me. Oh, look at this little, they drew a little knight up here looking down. Was this the room of contemplation for you to rest after a battle? Or after being out on the land? I feel that there's a story you wanted me to tell. Or a story you want to tell me. Looks like a shield is drawn on the door as well. But look at that little cartoon up there. Green is age. Everything has age, that's for sure. Everything here is much older than I am for sure, but gorgeous. I mean, the craftsmanship has lasted all this time, so kudos to you for that. It's not letting me in any farther than this. So I will be leaving this room. Try to get close one more time to see the pictures. There's just people having a happy life in these pictures. Looks like it was a happy life here, and that's just wonderful. Okay. Now, we're gonna have to try to get back down. I'm not sure that we can get down. Love that crown, I have to say. That we saw a crown today. I'm happy with that. Just happy with that. And we've seen these rooms already. So let's see if if we can take the other stairwell. I don't think we can. We don't want to go up anymore, so let's see if we can go down. Ooh, that's a hidden little gem. That would be cool in there on a hot day. Okay, we're not trying to go up. We want to try to go down. It looks like there's something here. You know, it's so rough hewn on the outsides. I guess, are these their passageways, or just rough hewn the stoneworks of the outer castle? But look at this as a library. That's just gorgeous. And there's reflections of the sitting room on the other side. There are the Ukrainian eggs painted in there. They like Fabergé eggs, I don't know. Well, there's a well down in the courtyard there. Yep, we could probably see it through that window. Ooh, look at this. Mother with the baby. Oh, no, I don't want to. Rough hewn. Look at that stonework. These tiny little hallways. Look at that. Oh, I thought I saw a face in there. Oh, I'm feeling the chills. I want to go back. Where did I just come from? I want to see that room I was just in. Oh yeah, I did this. Okay, this is the library with its passages outside. Something to heat up the things. Sitting area where you could probably have a nap. Oop, that's politically incorrect, but that looks like a wolf or a bear. That's a bearskin rug, guys. And there's a mom. Wait, let me back in there. Keeps pulling me out. Oh, wow. Let me make it go down the stairs. Okay, we're here again. Okay, we're just gonna go back in. I'm not finished looking at this room. So, I don't even know what kind of a hutch this is. I guess it's a hutch. The mom and the baby. I can't get close enough to it. There's a girl sitting on top of that one. No. Oh, there's Mother Mary. Okay. Still thinking this was a place where religion meant a lot to them. And I'm going to try to get in there again. Let me in the room. I want to see it. I want to see the whole thing. And so that's a sitting area back there. Okay, I'm going to try to go here. Ah! It's just not letting me get close enough. My goodness. What is this? Lots of railings, lots of blockades, lots of woodwork. Ooh, but look at that gorgeous view. I like the tile work actually on the shingles, to be honest with you. This is gorgeous. Oh no, let me back out. What's going on here? It is really hard to choose the maneuvering for Bran Castle. I'm gonna do something different. Let's go here. Oh my goodness. This is the Iron Maiden thing. Answer. Do you have an answer for me? Look what they're doing to the woman in the tree in the picture. That's horrible. I would hate to. You imagine you're like a humble person your whole life, and you don't want to marry somebody or something, and they turn you in for a witch, and then they hang you by your neck, and you can't stop people from doing things to you. Well, your clothes are being taken off in public, and or mine crushed inside a wooden box like this. Why does he have a smile on his face? That's so disgusting. That's so horrible. I don't have an answer for why people invented these things, but these were the days before TV. Although the things we see on TV, I'm not so happy about either, I suppose. That is disturbing. I don't know. Here, oh, we're heading outside, so we're jumping around a little. We're just going to take a view. It does have a beautiful view. It is very windy. As huge as this looks on the outside, those rooms seem to be pretty tiny. That would also make it easier to heat up. Oh, there is somebody on the balcony down there. That is a person. I think that's a woman with their head cast down. That kind of looks nice when you see the banners. Look, they're hanging trees upside down like kissing bows. It's like they're decorated for a holiday. Maybe that's Christmas. Maybe this Christmas decorations. But yeah, they got little holiday Christmas balls hanging from the boughs. And I like these banners. That looks happy. And there are people in the windows there. We can see. Not able to slide around in this one. Here, oh, secret entrance. So they do have tunnels in the rough hewn parts of the stone. So their tunnels are on the outsides of the walls of the rooms. That's interesting and that's clever. And this doorway goes in from the bottom of the hill, heading up towards the castle. We saw a photo of this view up in one of those rooms up there where the little girl was playing with her bonnet. Alright, and we've got the wishing well. You were telling me to go see the well. And here we see families, tourists wandering around, and birds up above. And that's a beautiful wishing well, actually. I have a good feeling about this place. I don't feel creepy. Although I do think I see a face up in the stains of the stonework up there. Looks like a guy with a crown on his, and he's fat. That's just my point of view. I don't know. So to find another view, look at the stained glass on that side, the side closest to people. All views, different views of Bran Castle. Here's a look down the mountain through one of the... Answer them. Answer them? Who's asked me questions? What are the questions I should answer? I'm getting chills. This is the first time I've done this and I'm feeling any kind of creepy crawlies. I see people down in the valley below the view. I see the traffic down below of the area that's grown up around. That used to be all gorgeous mountains covered in trees. That's the valley below. Maybe they would have had tournaments there or picnics there. Festivals. Turn. Need to turn this around. So now we're down the base of the hill. Even like the wooden cuts, they look like people kind of. Like this looks like a guy standing with their head turned, hands on their belly, and it's just cut wood. A little walkway for people to transfer to. So we're gonna go around the other side. Seeing this is the chapel at the base of the hill. You're gonna see through the trees up here by my head that's the castle. That's Bran's castle up above it. So this is, we were looking down at the view below. There's a little river there too, and with bridges. Bridges to get to the castle. And here is yet another view. This was quite an expansive space and very easily to fortify on this side at the very least. But yeah, now we're seeing the back side. It's quite a view. You can see the meandering trail. Cockroaches. I guess being this old they would have cockroaches. But I was thinking in my mind about protecting yourself from onslaught of like invaders, and they would be cockroaches. They would be the cockroaches you want to get rid of. Okay, we're looking through another side. It's quite ornate, whether stonework, brickwork, cement work, the woodwork. Okay, we're gonna see a courtyard coming up. I don't know what these bases were, but this was some kind of a building space at one time. Maybe a garrison. Maybe you can tell me. I can see you're charging up with your energy what this area might have been. I'm going to turn around and face the other way. And that looks like the church on site. Again, another cast iron cross at the top. And we've been here before. The courtyard at the base, just outside of that cathedral at the base of the castle, is normal civilization, just built up right like a big wall around it. And here is the cemetery, so the chapel with the cemetery down one side of the mountain for the community. A letter. Are those letters in the box there? What would the letters say? And here we're in the courtyard. Interesting that there's a mural up there. I guess it might be hard to see, but it's someone on a horse holding up a banner next to the window. And below that at street level is a fountain, a font. So many. So this must be the town, the church in the town nearby. And finally a view. A view of the wider neighborhood. And back towards the castle. I've always liked the kind of outcroppings of these rounded tower room stuff, but it's there for archers, the slits. There for the marksmen to protect the area. Another view from afar through the trees. People walking through. I'm just gonna take a look around. I don't know what letter. But you can look at the size of this castle compared to the size of the people walking around, how many people it can house. Hours. Telling me about the hours. So this is, again, we've already seen this entrance, and someone's holding a teddy bear in our view. Oh, it's a bat. It's a bat. Oh, because it's Dracula, Bram Stoker Dracula. It's the vampire bat stuffy. Haha. That's cute though, but not to make fun of anything. Like, it's quite a view. It's quite a view. Maybe they're trying to block out the sun. Maybe this is like the bat cave. Maybe Batman, I don't know, maybe Batman should have moved in here. I don't know. And the town around Bran Castle. Oh, we've been here before. So it's just the neighborhood around Bram Stoker Dracula's castle. Oh, this is disturbing to me. We never know if we're on top of people. I just don't know. So afraid. Yeah, I would not want to be here at night. I would not want to live in there. I would not want to have this become my normal, to get accustomed to it. Looks like it's right inside the bedrock too. These are the urns, the busts, the bathtubs. They look like bathtubs. This is definitely a much older area. You can see up the hills and up behind in the trees. Just around the base of the castle. Again, love the stonework. This is a beautiful window. Well, like, a lot of money, a lot of detail, a lot of respect went into building the scenes for their religion. This is the... I'm thinking this is something like the... it's got the angels around a face. I'm not sure if what we're looking at is a bed scene or if we're looking at the Last Supper, but fair. It does look like a girl's being commemorated in this picture. Just more details, and we're gonna look at the view from afar one more time. Okay, so now they're talking about Bran Stoker Dracula's castle and the bat side. They've got the bats. Somebody mowed that side. Ooh. Here's a cool picture of this castle at night. The trees are all the black parts. That is spectacular. Would it be spooky at night? I'd say it'd be intimidating when you're walking up as a person on foot. This is huge. I'm gonna just keep moving through. That lawn is gorgeous. Look at the spikes on the fences. Have you got a chill? I just actually started to sweat through all my skin all at once. And I'm not feeling a chill, but it's like when you sweat like that, you feel like you pick up the air as seeming cooler when you're just overheated. These are interesting retaining walls, actually. See the older structures here, much more like dampened with time. Wow, that's massive. Like, definitely, if your village was being raided, you'd want to get inside these walls. That looks just so sturdy. Psychopath. I'm not a psychopath. Are you a psychopath? I don't know. Was the person who built this a psychopath? Well, if he was putting everybody on stakes, yeah, you're right. Olivia. Olivia, are you one of the people who's lived or visited here? Large? It is a large structure. I'm going to take a look at one other side. Gonna go around. Uh-oh. I have to go get that. This is just the neighborhood, but okay, here's... Interesting how the deterioration on the outside of this giant wall kind of looks like graffiti, but it's not. It's by accident. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Isaiah. You know, that's a very religious name, very old world name. There's someone named Isaiah here. Marissa. I'm getting lots. Well, someone said to answer them. So Isaiah, Marissa, Mia. I need to know what your question is for me. Your energy is super high. What is your question for me? What message do you want me to send to people? Dime. What I love here about this is the little Maria, Mother Mary statue inside there that people could pray to. I'd want to put flowers there or something to honor her. Ooh, another view. You can see here how some of this looks like it's crumpled down or something, but it's still standing. Just working our way out through the village at this point. I'm thinking that's another cathedral. We did see the tops of this fence. This is the spiky tops of the fence with the nice manicured lawn at the base of the castle. Looking at some more intricate details of getting in and out. So many stairways, so many doors, and this has got to be a different one. Task. It was a task to build. I don't even know. I should have done my research first, but I try not to because I'd rather do my research after and compare what I'm hearing or what I'm getting and come back and talk about it. But so here we are at the base again inside that spiky fence, looking up at the castle. Some interesting designs, some really strange shapes. I mean, over time they would have built on things. This is just the neighborhood around. So I'm guessing that's Greek Orthodox, Russian Orthodox. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. And just marveling at the views from the different angles. It's so big. Gorgeous mountains. Gorgeous. Here we go. There's something you'd like to tell me about this? You need to tell me what question I'm supposed to answer. It's kind of spiky. Fences. Lots of balconies. There's someone again in the balconies. This seems to be a very populated place. Just gonna move through. Just a little more. Definitely a newer building. Definitely the older side. I just love how it's like rough hewn into something, shaped into something more smooth. America. Well, this is not America. I'm loving the tiny chapels on the main, the little bridges over the little waterway, and the castle up above everything. Looking down, we've got ourselves an aerial view. And we're here by the well. We're down by the base again, by the well. People walking through. I think you like me near the well. I don't know. What is it you want to tell me? Is there something we can tell our viewers? Is there a message you want me to leave or a story to tell? Brady, just another name. Another name. No, I don't think I'm connected to anything today. Oh, interesting. I love how everything's into the sides of the mountains and you're probably going through the mountains to get through some of those tunnels. We're having another view here. We've already seen this, but it's the lighting. It does look so much older and more like crumbly in certain lights than others, it seems, but quite imposing. Quite imposing from a distance. Can't imagine the cost of refurbishing something like this. That's kind of a neat view. And I think gonna pull us away. I have seen bats many times in my life, even inside of church doorways and under bridges. But they haven't caught anyone other than the plushie in the pictures to go through this site. Looking at the modern wires carrying electricity. It looks like the tower almost has eyeballs looking at us. And always there are clocks. Oh, here's some of the crumbly side. That tower's right up on crumbly sides. So I'm thinking that when they built it, it was more embedded in the mountain and it has eroded over time, would be my best guess. There we go. Moving away from it in another angle. It's an interesting walkway to look at all that stonework on the arches. All the stairs, so many stairs everywhere. So we didn't get too much of a view of many of the rooms inside, but I found that maneuvering through was kind of difficult. Here it is in the fall, I guess. That looks like it was blasted, you know. Can't imagine in Bran Castle, if that's where. Okay. I think this might be an older photo. Look at that gorgeous balcony. Definitely you can see the erosion. Just trying to find. I'm trying to figure out what that white thing is in the window. I think it's one of the religious statues that you can pray to. Not sure. Okay, this looks like another tunnel leading under the castle. A different one, maybe? It's got some kind of decoration over the top. Is there anything you want to tell us about this photo? Anything here? Just more views, the little house at the bottom. And just pulling back and leaving the town, leaving the little church, leaving the ancient graveyard, heading over the bridge. This is an interesting little corner view. Here's this side with an ornate clock, or yeah, it is a clock. Do you like this clock? Why do people need to keep time so badly? But it's as ornate as an Easter egg again. Lots of colors. No. Keeps revving up, but doesn't give me any words today. We're not connected. We're not inside. We're just around the grounds. But I would find this to be a very romantic site. I would want to picnic around this little river. It looks very beautiful in the daylight. I don't know how scary it would be at night. In the daylight, it looks quite beautiful. Oh, here's a neat angle. Very unique shapes. It's not all smooth and symmetrical. Alright, I'm going to be leaving and we're going to be ending our little ghost hunt. If there's anything one of you would like to say before we go, please tell me now. Plain? That it looks plain? Did it used to have flowers? Here it looks like the trees are kind of gone, so maybe this is like early spring or late fall, or there was a fire. I don't think there's a fire. It doesn't look scorched. Alright. So, I feel like there's something you'd want to say before we go. We're going to shut this down. We're moving farther away now. Okay, I'm just scrolling through. There's a lot of the same, so I don't want to repeat it. I think we've seen all that we can. And I think, oh, so I guess they've got a room to show when they were doing the movies. Spit it out, tell us. Oh, this is interesting. All the vampire hunting tools. They've got them in here. Is there anything you want to say about that? Do you believe in vampires? Were you one? They've got like I think that's an old Bible there, I'm not sure. I can't read the language, but this is a cool little kit. The tiny ornate door, I don't know what that's for. This looks like a Crusader's cape. Doing what they were told was the Lord's work. It's an interesting bedroom. The bust of, I think that's a lady, I don't know. They've got their prayer stool in there. I think we've seen this room from another angle. Yes, we walked through it earlier. I actually like the red. I like the white and blue ceramic room heaters, the ovens. Okay, this is from the movie set, so they do have some areas in the rooms dedicated to that. Bram Stoker's Dracula that they filmed here in Bran Castle. So, and this is the council room. We did move through this earlier. And this is the seating area, the room that wouldn't let me go all the way in. Behind our back here is that portrait of a mother holding her baby and a girl. So this is that river or pond at the base of the mountains. Looking up from the ground, it must have been just daunting to anyone who was not a moneyed person. That would be something to see, to stand in the middle of all of that. I wonder what kind of wishes people made at this fountain, if any. I kind of like to know what the wishes were. Oh boy, here comes something interesting. Another torture device? My goodness, you did say he was a psychopath. Look at that. How uncomfortable would that be? That's nasty. Oh. That's just not. Humans are sick. They're psychopaths, yeah. Okay, and we've been through this room already, but look, they do have logs there this time to confirm. Yes, this used to be a fireplace over here. Lots of rooms to heat. Can you imagine how many servants or how long in the day it would take just to do that? Okay, we're coming back the other side of the room with the clothing. Look at that beautiful lace. Again, ornate. Everything's ornate. All the pictures in the back of the real people who lived here, the families that came through here. Yeah. And this will be maybe at the end of our little tour today. Transylvania, Moldavia, Hungary. Something. There's so much here. And the stamps. I just love this. Marmuret. Madyashi. Chesburg, something. The mountains, okay, it's just gorgeous. They've got, I love that they have the horse-drawn carriages going through the center, both on the left and the right. This is just, when I see something this old and so detailed, I just want to touch it like this. It was important. People lived by this and used it. There's your GPS device, young people. It's just gorgeous. Anyways, if there is one last thing you'd like to tell us before we go today, please let me know right now, because I am going to be signing off in 1 minute. Any last words? I think you're calming down, so for whoever's been with us today, thank you for your information, all of the names being given. If there was a question you had for me, I'm Venus Callida here with my little dog, Bo, doing, as we are virtual beings, sending our spirits through the Wi-Fi, and virtually exploring Bran Castle, Bram Stoker's Dracula, the map of Transylvania. Yeah, nothing's coming through. So, please know any spirits who've been with us here today, you are not allowed to stay here. You must go back from whence you came. All good and only good is welcome here. Anything of evil intent or not good purpose must go back to where you came. You cannot touch me. You cannot stay here with me. You cannot live with me. You're mourning. I'm very sorry that you are sad, and I hope that your grief can be uplifted. If there is a light that you can see, it is for you, and it is happiness on the other side. So please go through and rejoin your friends and family and be safe. And if you are someone from this castle, this was a very religious family in a very religious town. So trust in your faith, trust in your religion, and trust in that light. Go into that light. And if you can't for some reason, ask for forgiveness. If it is sincere, I'm told, according to your faith, you can have it. So you don't have to be afraid. But you will now need to go back to where you came and find your happiness and peace there. You cannot stay here. You cannot follow me. You cannot live with me. You cannot touch me. You cannot enter me. You are your own entity, and you must go back. Quickly, I'm doing it quickly. So, goodbye. This is Venus Callida, and I'm going to shut down the Alice box now. I have to take a couple pictures. Okay. And I wish you, thank you for your help. Thank you for your time. Stay where you are. Go into the light if you can. This is Venus Callida with little Bo. And our little ghost hunting adventure has ended for today. I'm trying to just shut it off before I sign out. Alright. And we are done. Well, thank you to the viewers who popped in. If someone else is coming in a little bit later, I hope you found this interesting. It wasn't our most eventful, but it was a virtual tour that I thought we'd try. It was very limited in what we could do through the virtual aspect, but this is a place you can go and do your own self-guided tours audibly. Bring your earpiece with you, and it looks like there was a lot of stations with a lot of information. It looked like a happy family did live there, and you know, we got one of our big staple movies in the movie world, with Bram Stoker's Dracula, and I think it's beautiful there. I wouldn't want to be there alone at night, but look at it, it's gorgeous, and somebody really cared. Somebody poured in a lot of money, a lot of detail, a lot of craftsmen to build it, and I hope you have a wonderful day, everybody. Stay safe, be kind to yourself, don't forget to hydrate. It's hot out there. Stay comfortable. Choose this side of our life's journey for as long as you can. That's what I'm gonna do. Right, Bo? Alright, have a great day. This is Venus Callida. Our ghost hunting adventure at Bram's Castle is concluded. Bye.